You want what's best for yourself. You have big goals and a potential that's underutilized, to say the least. But there's another self that prefers to wander around mindlessly, watching nonsense and wasting time on crap. So how to plan your life so people around you wonder how you always have time for your family and golfing, and while still growing a gigantic business. Here's how. This is an easy 3-step process. First, identify your roles in your life. You might be a business owner, a spouse, a parent, a friend, a son, a daughter, whatever. Second, what are the most important goals you wish to achieve in each of these roles in your life in 5 years? Describe in 2 or 3 sentences who you want to become for each of these roles. Picture your ideal self in 5 years, okay? And third, identify the tasks that will move the needle the most over the different periods of time. Next 90 days, next week, and next 24 hours. What activities will get you closer to your 5-year goals within the next 90 days, this week, and the next day? All right? By following these 3 steps, you enter into the planning phase of your life. In other words, that's your life plan. Your roles, your vision for each of these roles, and your schedule. Okay, these all work in accordance with each other. Let me give you an example. For your role as a business owner, that's what I'm here for. Okay? Let's say your 5-year goal is you have to write in present tense. Okay? So it will go like this. In 5 years, I am the owner of a $45 million business in the machine learning industry. I have 125 full-time employees, not counting the contractors that work for me. We have our offices in Miami and Shanghai, and we'll open a new location, a third one in Bangalore, India. My employees are the brightest in the industry, and our churn rate is close to 0 because we encourage them to stay active in the other areas of their lives and even show them how to do so. Okay, and so on and so forth. I just made it up. So you have to go into greater details. You are painting your ideal future, all right? Then, how are your next 90 days related to your 5-year vision? Let's say you are just launching your business. So what do you need to do, and what do you need to be done within 3 months? Okay? For example, find a complementary partner. You have the right technical skills, but you lack contacts. So find a partner that has contacts in the VC area, but lacks skills. For example, have a well-designed website. Have a clear strategy about what your market is and how to market your services. Choose your traffic source, just one. Choose your conversion tool, just one. And define your offer, your main offer. Okay? And so on and so forth. Then your next week. Start by working on the most important thing of your 90-day schedule for your next week. Okay? For example, find out more data about your target market, who they are, what problem they have, what they have already tried, what works, who are your competitors, what they do, how to differentiate what you have to offer, and so on. Look, regarding your potential partner as well, it's important. Contact some people that you know that may help with their connections. Look for people online, and so on. Okay? Then, your next 24 hours. Start by working on the most important thing of your 7-day schedule for your 24 hours plan. You buy a domain name, you set up your email address, you look for potential partners on LinkedIn, you buy LinkedIn, how is it called? LinkedIn red carpet or premium, whatever. You get the point. So here's the secret. Not the secret, but the logic behind this method and the reason why it works. All your daily activities, and I mean all, they are all a part of your weekly plan and therefore contribute to your 90-day plan and ultimately to your 5-year vision. If they are not, either you are working on the wrong things or there's a mistake in your plans. In the latter case, change your plan. Just modify it if you have missed something important. During the first couple of weeks, even the first couple of months probably, you will undergo many iterations of your 5-year plan. But after a few months, you will have a clear vision of who you want to be, who you want to become in your role as a business owner and in your other roles. And what you want your business to be, everything will be very much clear. 90% of it will be set in stone. Okay? So don't hesitate to refine your goals, your vision, your roles. You may forget one role at the beginning of your draft. You focus so much on your role as a business owner, maybe that you will forget another important role of yours as a brother, as a sister, as a believer, if you're a Christian, a Muslim, whatever. Just add it, okay? That's right, I'm here to teach you business stuff, but as a business owner, you know very well that your personal life and your business life are entwined and interdependent. Only employees can finish their work and resume their personal life. We business owners never really switch off. We are business owners 24/7. Our minds are wired to drive us towards our grand vision. And our business life overlaps with all the other aspects of our lives. Then, once your plan is clear, over time, you will work almost exclusively on your 90-day weekly and daily plans. By following this formula, you are planning your life. By the way, regarding the planning of your next 24 hours, I urge you to do it just before the end of your workday. Take some time to write your next day's priorities and especially the very first activity that you will handle tomorrow morning. This way you won't waste time when you come back in the office to your desk in the morning reflecting for hours on what to work on, checking your emails, the news, social media and crap. You just show up and you execute your plan like the Terminator. Action time. This is an application actually of the Falklands law that states that things get easier when you don't have to make a decision. So just show up and execute. That's the best way to start your day. You set the tone for the rest of your day. Okay? So I haven't invented anything except this application of Falklands law that I call the Terminator law. You plan your day the day before, especially the first thing in the morning, so you just execute your plan from the first second in the morning. No wasted time. But this 3-step method, it's not mine. I have modeled this method directly from Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And I have been following this framework for exactly 25 years this month. So why should you apply this method as well if you have a better one? It's up to you. Really. I have tried David Allen's method. It didn't work for me. while this one, Stephen Covey's method, it changed my life. And after growing 5 7-figure businesses and 1 8-figure business, my duty is to share with other business owners and aspiring business owners what has worked for me, what I know for a fact is a real, efficient, productive, fulfilling, life-changing planning method. A living method. It's a method to live your life at your best all the time, continuously. At least for me it was. This 3-step process is so simple and it works like crazy. Once you are done with your plan, just do it. It's time for action. The 3-step process is for planning. Once you know what needs to be done, just do it. Don't turn back. There's a time for planning your life and there's a time for living your life by following your plan. So stop thinking it to death or stop talking about it, because when all is said and done, unfortunately, a lot more is said than done. Prove me wrong.